Did you ever have felt something like this game is part of you? And Zelda is that game for me. Welcome guys to a new video and welcome to this week's top 5 of this topic, the top 5 best Zelda games that I have played. Don't get me wrong, I like every single Zelda game, so don't be negative in any situation, but I like every single Zelda game, but if I have to choose 5 of them, then this is my top 5, guys.
Hello!
On number 5 is The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Don't get me wrong, it's the newest Legend of Zelda and he belongs in the top 5 because it's one of the best and most beautiful Zelda games that were ever created on the Wii U and on the Switch. That was coming out this year, 2017. You can do a lot of shit, you can do a lot of things. It's really terrific. You are Link 100 years ago or in the past and stuff. That is really terrific. You can cook, you can hunt, you can ride more horses than only Epona that we used to know, and you can make different clothes. That's really terrific. That's really amazing. But the point in my situation is it's an open world. I like it. I hope it's a one thing only. It is a 10. Yeah, it is a 10. But again, it's like most of these games, Zelda games, are more dungeon experience with temples. You have a story back. You have a storyline that is created. You have to follow every single direction. Everything is set out for you, and that is what I was missing in this Zelda game, because you have side quests. That is good. That is fun to do. But the Zelda game is created to follow the storyline, that you get involved, that you feel it. And in this Zelda game, Breath of the Wild, I have not really the feeling that I'm following any storyline at all. Because you can do a lot of things behind it, next to it. You can explore everything. That is kind of cool, to be honest. I don't want to talk any negativity about this game, but my point is I'm missing that Zelda feeling that we used to know in all the other Zelda games that we used to play. So, but again, it's in my top 5. Top 5. Number 5 is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's an amazing game. If you don't have it yet, just get it in the stores. It's really worth playing. But again, I don't have the feeling that I am involved in the story, because I get lost as soon as I do a bunch of side quests and then I have to get back up again in the storyline and stuff. So that is not a bad thing, but it's a new thing, and a new thing I have to appreciate it. And appreciate it, yeah, it's risky. So Nintendo, I hope this is only one thing. And please, the new Zelda that is coming out, just bring it back to the storyline shit. And yeah, again, get it on the Wii U. I have it on the Wii U. I don't have a Switch yet, but you can get it on the Wii U. It's a release on the Switch 2017. So yes, it is a cool game to play. If you didn't have it play yet, just go out and play it. Yeah. Okay, so on number 4 is The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. That was originally come out on the Nintendo GameCube in 2003. It's an amazing, the first experience that we had with Toon Link. He's a cartoon adventure guy now, and he's a little bit younger or something like that. But it's amazing. The graphics are looking really cool. Later in 2013, they made a remake for the Wii U, so it's called The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. That was really amazing. I also have it, and I like it, but I was never able to complete this game. It's a shame, yeah, I know, but again, this game is terrific, man. It's a new thing. It was a new thing. It was a new concept. You have Ganondorf, you have Zelda. She was in the sky, she was in disguise. That was really terrific. That was really cool to play. I hope there is coming another one out, like say Wind Waker 2 or Light Waker or whatever, I'm just saying stuff. But again, the Wind Waker, if you didn't play it yet, you have a chance now on the Wii U. If you don't own a Nintendo GameCube like everyone else did, then too bad for you, because you had to experience it on the GameCube. But again, on the Wii U, it's also good. Nothing changed so much, only the graphics and stuff and the controls, but it's really cool. So yeah, just get it. The Wind Waker is really amazing. On number 3 is Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I don't have to say anything about this. The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask on the Nintendo 64 originally was coming out in 2000, and I played that as a little kid. In the first thing, I could not understand at all, because you have 3 days and you have to finish the game in 3 days in game time, and you have to do those temples and you have to work it out with the light, with the time. And man, that was really worth thinking. That was also a new concept because the game was coming out after Ocarina of Time, and people say it's the second part of Ocarina of Time, but I'm not pretty sure about that. But again, you know, Majora's Mask was really cool with the masks that you have to work with the time, and you have to concentrate on what you're doing. If you made a mistake, you have to do it again. You know, you have to switch up with every single time. Little Epona was there, so everything was coming together. But I have to say though, the creepy guy with the masks was creeping me out, man, as a little kid. But now I have a chance to play it again, because the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask was coming out in 2015 on the 3DS. I have it. I didn't play it yet, but I have it, so I am able to finish the game again. And now it's 13 years ago, you know, that I actually played The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. So guys, if you didn't have played it yet on the Nintendo 64, and you can get it in a local store, just a second-hand store for games and stuff like GameStop or whatever. I don't know if you can buy it there, but you know, get it. Get it. Majora's Mask is so powerful. It's really powerful game, and I like to play it again on the 3DS. I cannot record that, to be honest, but yeah, it's a really good game, and I like it so much that yeah, I think it's also one of the best. And now you're thinking, yeah, why is it one of the best if you put it on number 3? But there are 2 other titles in front of it that I like more than any other Zelda game that was coming out so far. So yeah. On number 2 is maybe one of the most Zelda games that is not appreciated so much in Zelda fans' eyes. It's called The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. For me, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was beautiful, was perfect. The storyline was epic, it was great. Everything falls apart, everything falls together. It's amazing. The dungeons, the temples, the items, the storyline, the little things that you have to do when you are a human and when you are a wolf. That is a great concept. That is just something new, and it is so good. Man, Twilight Princess was coming out in 2006, 2007. On the Nintendo GameCube and on the Wii. I was not able to play it on the Wii because I think and I believe that you have to play a Zelda game just normally with a controller in your hand. You can do it with the Nintendo Wii controller, I guess. I don't know if the Nintendo Wii has just a Pro controller, but I don't want to swing my sword around. That is like, yeah, you know, you can do that for like, say, 20-30 minutes, and then you are tired as fuck, and then you cannot play it anymore. That's a shame, because Twilight Princess, you have to play it just like a normal way. I played it and completed it on the Nintendo GameCube, but again, like every Zelda game has a remake. The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD on the Wii U was coming out in 2016, and I was able to play that as well. I didn't play it and completed it on the Wii U yet, but I will because I like that game so much that I don't know. That's why it's on my second number. It's on the number 2 of my top 5 of the best Legend of Zelda games, because I don't know, there was everything, you know, every detail was hand out, every single thing was in the game, in all the temples, why you have to do the temples, why you are Wolf Link, when you are Wolf Link, when you can choose, when you have the first 3 temples done, you are able to take control over human and wolf whenever you want. That is just amazing. You can travel, you can do whatever, man. It's so crazy. I like it. I like Twilight Princess, so I cannot believe, and I can understand, but I cannot believe that a lot of people say that Twilight Princess was a mistake. I was back in comments, I was reading those things, and people say, oh, it's an awful game, it's not worth playing and stuff. Why? I cannot understand why, but you know, I'm a big Zelda fan. I even have a tattoo on my body from the Legend of Zelda. I have a lot of things from Zelda. So I cannot understand why people don't like the game. But yeah, again, it's my opinion, it's their opinion. So I think and I believe that Twilight Princess was one of the best Zelda games that was coming out so far. Okay, now our mystery is number one. The number one best Zelda game that I've played in my life was back in the days of 1998. I was very young. I was 5 years old. I was 5 years old. I mean, you cannot believe that I played it then, but I played it. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was coming out in 1998 on the Nintendo 64. I was a very little kid when I explored this game for the first time. But the game had everything. I mean everything. Every single thing. Maybe it isn't, for back in the old days, it was a pretty good game. It looks amazing. The graphics were amazing back in the old days. And again, yeah, like every other one, The Legend of Zelda was coming out on a collector's edition. There was nothing else. You had a master mode that everything was on a different place, so that was kind of unique. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest on the Nintendo GameCube in 2003. But again, after that, they made a new one, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D on the 3DS in 2011. I think that it has to come out on the Nintendo Wii U or on the Nintendo Switch, because they have the engine. They have the engine to make something beautiful. And for me, in my eyes, it's the best Legend of Zelda that I have played in my life. And I completed it. And I'm very proud of this Legend of Zelda. It's so unique and it's so beautiful. And again, you know, the storyline was epic. You played hours and hours to find every heart container. You played hours and hours to find every single poo, ghost, or whatever you want to call it, to collect that full bottle. Empty bottle that you wanted. You want to collect everything in this game, you know. So I think Nintendo did make a game that they cannot get over, you know. Ocarina of Time is the best for me in my eyes. So guys, that was my top 5. I hope you guys like it. That was my top 5 best Zelda games that I've played. It's my opinion, so don't be angry at me or something like that, or when you watch this, don't be any negativity. Just put a comment below on which top 5 you agree with, and give me also another one. Just give me for next week, give me another top 5. You can watch it and maybe say like the best Mario games or the best Call of Duty games or whatever. I make a concept, I will choose. I play a lot of games. I own everything. I own a 3DS, I own a GameCube, a Wii U, the Wii, an Xbox, the PlayStation, all of them, the Xbox, all of them. So, you know, I have a 3DS, I have a PSP, so I have a lot of things that I can work with, you know, and I played for a very long time already. So that's why I say just send me something. Put a comment below with your top 5 that you wanted to see next week, and put the top 5 if you agree with me or not. Then leave a like. Leave a like behind, subscribe to my channel so you're always up to date for every single Sunday, a new top 5. Or you just can follow my other videos that I do playthroughs in. I'm currently playing The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, so why not, you know? And again guys, I hope you guys like it, and I hopefully see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and for now I say goodbye. Goodbye? Is that not weird to say goodbye? Or normally I say see you later. You know what? See you later guys.